Welcome back, kids. Inverted Cow here. As you can see, I'm not playing on the server today. I'm trying out the new Skyblock mod that came out fairly recently. Um, Agrarian Skies. It's a hardcore quest. Um, I tried it out for a bit last night. I'm a little disappointed. I haven't figured out how to reset the world to start again, but that's okay. I'm sure there's a way to do it. This is a hardcore map. It's interesting. Of course, there's a couple things that you'll notice. One, I've got the red chunk lines showing up again. Um, I had these assigned a different keystroke, but all my keystrokes appear to be completely reset. I had to spend an hour last night reassigning all of my keys to the numbers and things that they're supposed to be. And unfortunately, I missed that one. So when I turn fraps on, I get chunk lines. It's irritating, it's frustrating, it's annoying. I'll have to deal with it. Like I said, I played a little bit. I did some excavating, took out some of these clay blocks, planted some trees, planted some oak trees, started out, made some of the tinker stuff, um, basically started following the quests. And then I realized I should be frapsing this because I had so much fun with Skyblock, even when I fell to my death like 110 times because the map was glitchy. Um, it was still fun. So I'm going to try this out. Now there's a few new things in these mod packs that I haven't looked at yet. I'm not sure how they work. So I'm kind of interested in that. And when I was cleaning this out, there was this neat little dirt dirt chest 9000. It's supposed to be an iron chest, but it has one inventory slot. I love it. You'll see that there's again uh, two mods that I normally, well, one mod that I normally take out is inventory tweaks. I hate it because if I'm working in my inventory and then all of a sudden I got this pop down here when I'm using those, I get really kind of irritated. And that's what I don't like about inventory tweaks. It's why I normally disable it. So I'm going to be disabling that one. And one that I noticed is kind of completely pointless, and I don't know if I can get this to work, but it's Zane's minimap. Like, honestly, I really, you can see I have status in behind here. It says I'm hungry, you know, I'm hungry. Yeah, I don't really need waypoints. I mean, I'm on an island floating over top of an abyss. I really don't think that I'm going to need the minimap, so I'm going to go in and disable that. Now, I do want to see if I can figure out how to actually reset the world, because quite honestly, Mouse was saying that she'd like to join me. We'd like to play a co-op play. I'd like to start from scratch because I've already done a bunch of the quests and such, and you know we get bonus if we're on a team. We get bonus stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure. So if I can figure out how to reset, we're laughing. If I can't, well, she'll join me in and we'll lose a few quest items and you know, we'll see. We'll see if she joins us up or not. Oh, I got a creeper running around, gonna blow me up already. Frickin' awesome. As you can see, it is a hardcore quest. I'm going to starve to death. I'm pretty much it's guaranteed it's gonna happen. Um, I haven't had any of the kind of luck. I was watching a Direwolf video and he was getting all kinds of lucky drops and stuff. I'm getting squat. Honestly, some of them that I've been getting are just junk. I actually lost saplings at one point. I didn't have enough saplings coming in. I was down to just one or two that I'd stored away in the strong boxer. So I'm going to play and I'm going to try to fraps it. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to try to fraps what I'm doing. Now that's probably going to make it so it's really laggy, and if I'm playing with mouse on my computer, it's probably going to make it even worse. So there's going to be a lot of cuts and a lot of blips because I'm only allowed to post 15-minute videos, so you're not going to see me pounding away with a stone hammer on cobblestone or beating on a sifter for 12 hours or anything silly like that, but that's a big part of what's coming up. So Once we get ourselves straightened out and I find a way to deal with this creeper, we'll get back to things. And you'll notice that food does not give you very much. It's like I eat food and that was it for my food. Okay, let's go see if I get blown up by a creeper. He's probably standing right out in front of my door here. Yes, he is. Awesome. Come here, Mr. Creeper Man. I'm over here. Yeah. Get away from my tool chest. There you go. Good boy. Come over here. Nothing. Just made a big boom. Alright, creepers. We love them. They're my friend.
They just want a hug.
Now, if you played Skyblock, like I originally played Skyblock years ago, after I played Minecraft, and if you've ever played Skyblock, you tend to do is you build a platform on your lowest setting. Now, normally you just drop a water source and fall down, but as you only have so many lives, what happened with me is usually when I dropped that first water source and I swam down to place underneath my bedrock, I usually fell into the void about 50 or 60 times, and then I would respawn randomly around the island. It never spawned me back in the island spot, and I don't have a bed set here, so yeah, okay. That's not good, by the way. But as you can see, I've taken it. I did some digging with this little pickaxe yesterday, and I've taken this down one block, so I'm down at the bottom block. Underneath this is the abyss, the drop to death here, so we're not going to take it any further. But I'm going to start by spreading out a little bit as I go. I'm just using half slabs on low, birch half slabs on low, because I grew some birch trees as well. And as I get a bit more space, I'll increase the tree farm. Now I tried making a vanilla axe. Believe it or not, I tried making a vanilla axe yesterday, and it would not actually let me make it. So there are some things in the recipes that you can't make, which is not good. Also, I'm thinking that I may have some issues with lag and falling off the island. That's maybe a bad thing, trying to fraps everything for a while, but we'll see. I mean, once I get the island built up and put ledges, I maybe won't fall off it. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make a flint axe using the Tinkercraft thing. These pearls, I don't know what they're good for. I got them in a spoils, not a spoils bag, a quest bag, I guess they call them.
Oh, you hang on to those. Those are rare.
So I'll figure those out later. Now let's see here. First, I need stencils. Now I did see this recipe yesterday, and I thought this was really kind of handy. It's different than the standard Tinker construct patterns. It's just 4 sticks, which saves me on wood, because if you played Skyblock, you remember you only had 18 pieces of dirt, well, 17 pieces of dirt, and you conserved everything. If you let anything drop, you were done. So I'm going to see if I can find myself an axe handle here, or axe head here. Now there's something else I've noticed, and I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet, but I get that stupid little thing at the top that tells me what I'm looking at. Honestly, I really hate that. I had it turned off on my last game. I don't know how I got it to turn off, and if I figure that out, it's gone too. So if anybody who is crazy enough to watch one of my videos decides to look at this stuff, oh, maybe I'll make one of these. Hmm. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to make. I am going to make a Maddock. I don't have much to play with for tools, but I can make. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I can make a Maddock. Shovel head pattern. There we go. The Maddock's one of my favorite Tinker Construct tools. But because you have so much stuff that you have to do, this is probably one of the best tools. Actually, I'm going to want those sticks. I'll take one of those. This is one of your best tools for especially fairly early game. And it's not letting me build this. Why? Why? Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Okay, I'm seeing it is not letting me build the Maddock. I can build the shovel. I can't build the shovel. I can build the axe. I can't build the shovel. And that means I can't use this for the hoe. Okay, well, there we go. We're learning something new here. See, they have changed and tweaked a few things. And that really kind of bites. Because the Maddock is one of my favorite tools for anything. And being able to build it on the tool station is really kind of helpful. So, anyhow, we'll just make ourselves a cow hatchet. Can't do I can't do that, then I'll just go with an axe. Because quite honestly, food is very essential, and wasting time busting down trees by hand is probably not good. And I know that wastes some of the flint, and also probably not good either, but well. Now these guys were getting these silkworms, and I haven't seen any of those. Really? Now, just after I say that, of course, what do I get? 2 silkworms drop on me. As you can tell, you can have NEI is here. This is something that I think they should actually disable in this game, is you shouldn't be able to turn on the magnet mode. I don't have mine on just because I like to make life challenging on myself. I don't know, maybe I'm just a sadist. So items fall, you got to kind of find them. Now I know some people will say, "Oh, just turn on magnet mode, just turn on cheat mode, yada yada yada." But like, honestly, I think that kind of deters from the spirit of what Jade Cat was making when they came up with this game. You know, it's like, yeah, I can cheat in everything. That doesn't really, to me, make sense. Why would I want to have a challenging map if I'm just going to cheat everything in? You see that? One block down there. I'm going to try. I use the half slabs because mobs can't spawn on half slabs on low. But I see a block down here that I might be able to reach. Like that. Now I know it's a little bit crazy maybe, but you get underneath the island far enough, you can actually salvage a good portion of the island itself, and then that's good building materials. Because I know eventually you're going to start making, from what I remember from the videos I was watching yesterday, you will start being able to make cobblestone and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I'm right now just trying to get food production happening. What I actually want to get is below this chest and see if I can actually break this chest out of there. But I'm going to turn off fraps for a bit and see about doing some building.